Hello ladies and gents, in one of my first videos I talked about doing 100 days of Python in Replit, and here is the I'm up to day 28 challenge. So this will be a bit different video. I'll actually be going through, hopefully finish off some of this coding challenge that I've got set up here for me. So David, the guy who runs this one, wants us to make a character generator. So it will generate the characters and then we'll have to build an automated game battle system. So I'm thinking at the end we could make Gandalf versus Sauron or something like that. Let's get into it then. So first it says add a return functions to your character's health statuses from day 20 anyway. So we'll import some libraries, OS, time, and what else would we need? Random, so we're going to throw in some random dice rolls in there to figure out which character is going to go first, and it'll also be a random system to generate the health as well. So let's go define character generator. I'm going to make it a subroutine at the moment. Let's go name and then we'll input. We'll ask the user to input. What would you name your character? I'll name you Legend, a fighter. Name your fighter. I think I like that better. And we'll do type. So here will be like Gandalf the white character. Okay. Then once we've got these two things, we could return these two variables and they should then pop out in here. Name and then type. Let's test this. What would this do? What happened now? Name the type. Okay, that works. Can I do it without this though? Yeah. Okay, so that will call our characters. Generate two different characters and store the data, health and strength stats. Oh, so we need the health and strength stats as well. So what I'm thinking, make another subroutine for the strength stat. And I think he gave us an example of one. In day 27, I actually had one pre-made already, so I might just reuse them. Yeah. So we rolled dice to figure out the HP. The dice was a 6-sided dice. We rolled between 1 and 6. And then a 12-sided dice, we multiply them together, divided by 2 and add a 10. And for the strength, same thing, literally just change that to a 12 here, just so the numbers will be different. All right, so we've got that. What else can we do? So it'll print, so it'll say like the name, the type, it'll do the health, and then dice HP. Does that work? What if I would need... What if I would need like 2 of the defined ones for the 2 different characters? I'm actually not sure how to go about this with the 2 different characters. You'll have to have a second character gen, I think. Let's go character gen 1. call this 111. So this will be the second character. I'm not sure if this is the cleanest way to go about it, but we need that for as well for the dice HP. What we could do is have this before the loop. And then here we'll have character 1. Character 1 HP. Okay, that'll work. And then character 1 strength will be dice str. Print health. Yeah, that works. And here we'll print the strength. We just got to repeat that again. Oh, nice. It's figured it out for me. This is really good on Replit, so I don't have to type everything out again. It's beautiful. Saves so much time. And then we just need the strength. Can you do it? Oh, cool. So I'm just pressing tab each time that comes up. So I'll ask that. I think we'll need a thing here. So here we could go like pick your second fighter. There's space in between these two. How's this looking so far? Syntax error, unmatched, line 28. One too many brackets. 36 would be the same thing, I'm guessing. Yep. Let's just clear all this. Run it. Just for the sake of testing, I don't want to type everything in again. 6. That will do it. Cool. So it will be A, the B, health, and the strength. Pick your second fighter. D, C. So we call to get a break in between this and between naming a fighter. B, A, right here. So I want a space just there. No, just here, just above this line. I want a space just above this line. So that would then be here, I think. Is that right? Yeah. It should look a bit cleaner. Yep, pick your second fighter and then T. Cool, that looks good. Right, let's make it a fight. And then we'll make it rest there for a little bit and then and then clear it. And then we'll write let the battle begin. So you wanna that's it. Two. Then here. Okay, so I want to have rounds in this as well, so I might just call a variable called round. Let's make it equal to 0. So each time we're going to do a round, we want it to go up by 1. And then what? So each time we're going to do a round, so it'll go through, it'll come back to the top and then clear the whole thing. We go OS, system, clear. So then it will clear everything. Print. So this will say, this should then say round 1 begins. So exclamation mark. So at the start of every single thing, what we need to do is also clear this, so it'll pop up and then clear, sort of like in it'll clear it sort of like in, what's the game where you like, oh, this is nice. It's that print fighter one rolls a random. No. We'll do dice. What do we want to call this? Let's throw one. I'm going to call that function and then go dice roll. Dice roll 1 is greater than dice roll 2. Fair enough. That would then mean that the first character goes first. So print. Name 1 is the round. So he's won the dice roll there. Damage equals absolute. Oh yeah. So if character 1's strength is like 6 and that one's 4 for the second one, 6 take 4 will give you 2. And then 4 takes 6 will give you -2, but absolute value will make that positive. So that's cool. And then we need to add a 1 onto that just in case it ends up being a 0. This might be an issue. That might keep rolling the same each round. Let's add in another damage. Let's give it a bit of a random factor to it between 1 and 10. So instead of this 1, it will be, yeah, exactly, plus damage factor. We can even multiply by 10, that would be crazy. So then it will do damage, character 2 will then take whatever this rolls. It will print thing 2 takes a hit of damage. Could maybe use an F string here, but I'll just go with this. Thing 2 takes a hit of damage and loses we don't have the HP in here, do they? And loses the health. Where is the health? Wait, takes a hit of that much. Wait, that's the same thing. Takes a hit of and now has character to HP. Too many quotation marks. Oh wait. Looks good. See, I might put that at the end here somewhere. So I want to repeat that. And the left will go the other way around. Perfect, love it. Two. Oh, that's so good. Boring, so let's say their swords, their weapons, the weapons clash, but their weapons clash, but they're both miss. Cool, we'll go with that. What's happening is here. It's really weird. I haven't had this happen before. What's happening? Hmm. Now, what if we change this to an elif? Let's run this, see what happens. Okay. Missing a that I'm guessing here. Line 67 has a problem. Okay, why? An extra bracket. Okay. B CD 150 as an issue. Oh, I forgot the S. Alright, let's clear on this. Let's go again. Oh, I don't have a dice roll. Alright, diff. Dice roll. That's now correct. And nothing else seems to work. Okay, so why is that? Might have to add a variable in. 12. Just gonna solo call it 6 sides instead, just in case it stuffs up with the one on top. And then return, probably return that 6 sides. Let's see what happens now. Okay, round one begins. Okay, there we go. It has negative 2.5 HP. Why are some of them not stopping though? That's rough. Oh, okay. So this one doesn't have like a sleep timer, so it goes straight to the next round. The only thing to add in now is a health bar of some kind. So I might do a separate, like, separate if loop. I'm not sure what to call it. Character is a less or equal to than 0. What we'll do then is character 2. What was the name's character? Sorry, the name 2 into wins the battle in. Oh yeah, that's good. LF character 2 HP is equal to or greater than 0. Print name 1. It's the battle in that many rounds. This, what else can we add in there? So I can do a print in here, a little space, this quotation mark. So if they lose here, we want the loop, the while loop to break. And then it will just break and then end, and then it will say print. Thanks for playing. And that should then end. We could do, instead of having both of them here, have this right at the top. So just before it clears. Would that be better? I don't know, let's try it. System sleep 3. So we'll clear after that. Current sleep. Just for the sake of testing, let's just turn some of the numbers down. Let's make it like 2. Okay, I think we can actually run our battle simulator, battle game system. Oh, cool. Let's go. I'm gonna pick Gandalf. White. And my second fighter will be Sauron. And black. Who's gonna win this epic battle? Round 1 begins. Gandalf wins the round, takes a hit of 7.5. Oh, way too quick. Sauron wins the round. Sauron wins, and Gandalf wins the battle in 3 rounds. Nice. Sauron takes a hit of 9.5 and now has negative HP. Cool, awesome. So we just needed to make this a bit longer here. So I've been learning Python and I've been finding it extremely helpful to learn how code is written. It's actually helped with writing my prompts and prompt engineering and figuring out how to make OpenAI schemas or the functions and the OpenAI Assistants. I've also been using Liam Motley's Agentive, and he's got his own tool there where you can create your own tool, like the schemas. And yeah, I highly recommend doing the 100 days of code from Replit. It's pretty fun, and you get to learn a lot of useful stuff for your AI stuff. Signing out.